is one of the highest mountains in the Philippines, reaching 2,824 meter. And next one is the Musuan Peak. Musuan, also known as Calayo or Farm Mountain, is an isolated, low grass covered and andesitic lava dome and tough cone that rises above flat farmland in the province of Bukidnon in central Mindanao. Next one is the Dahilayan Forest Park, the home of one of the longest dual zip line in the Philippines. One can enjoy the an 840-meter zip line and are amenities in the Philippines. Next one is the Lake Napalit. Lake Napalit, also known as Pigtauran, ah, Pigtauranan Lake, is covering an area of 36 hectares with a depth of 78 feet. The lake lies at the foot of Kalatungan Mountains. And the last one is the Abbey of Transfiguration. The magnificent monastery of the Transfiguration is a place of peace, guidance, and prayer. Let's move on to the culture and traditions in Bukidnon. Kaumulan Festival. Kaamulan is from the Binukid word amul, which means to gather. It's a gathering of Bukidnon tribes people for a purpose. It can mean a datu-ship ritual, a wedding ceremony, a Thanksgiving festival during harvest time, a peace pack, or all of this put together. Bukidnon tribe social traditions and customs in traditional social structure that to belong to the warrior class, which was composed of the other warriors called Bagani. They wore distinctive garments and tattoos. Women and children who were captured as slaves from other places could be integrated into the family. So let's move on to the accommodations in Bukidnon. So, if you want to visit Bukidnon, here are some accommodation. GV Valencia Hotel is a one-star hotel, and Eden Nature Park and Double M Hotel, a three-star hotel. And let's move on to the Lanao del Norte. Lanao del Norte, officially the province of Lanao del Norte, is a province in the Philippines located in the northern Mindanao region. Its capital is Tubod. Lanao's rich and fertile soil provides fruitful harvest for their agricultural industry. So, it means nga kanang kuan kanang dato sila sa yuta. Tambok sila yuta like that. Then, inhabitants of Lanao del Norte is a mixture of Maranaos and Cebuanos, with some Chabacanos, Tausugs, Yakan, and Bajau. On May 29, Lanao del Norte teamed up with Iligan City government for their joint cultural presentation and audience participation activities. Ang Lanao del Norte is also known as the land of beauty and bounty. Lanao del Norte is bounded on the north by Iligan Bay and Misamis Oriental, on the east by Bukidnon, on the west by Pangil Bay and Zamboanga del Sur, and on the south by Lanao del Sur and Iliara Bay. The terrain slope upward from the shoreline of Pangil Bay in the west of the mountains and adjoining Lanao del Sur in the southeast. Several rivers transverse the province, the most important of which is the Agus River, which feeds the Maricristina Falls. Rainfall occurs throughout the year and average temperature is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Lanao del Norte. The history of Lanao del Norte is the province of Lanao existed from 1914 until 1959. In 1959, Republic Act number 222 was passed by the Philippine Congress, partitioning Lanao into two provinces, Lanao del Norte and Lanao del Sur. The new province was inaugurated on July 4 with Iligan City as its capital. Let's move on to the food and beverages in Lanao del Norte. Dodol. Dodol is one of the most popular delicacies of the Maranaos. It is made from sticky rice flour, coconut milk, and brown sugar or jaggery. Tayatag is actually a medley of rice flour, egg, and cocoa milk to achieve those crispy tangles. The mixture swims on a deep fry in a crisscrossing motion. Pakbol, chunks of cassava buttering into crepe like dough, wrapping it around a ripe saba banana. And next one is the paburot. Actually are from ground sticky rice rolled into balls and deep fried. And last one is the barubud. Barubud is steamed glutinous rice, but unlike stoman, this one's milled and soaked in sweetened coconut milk. Let's move on to the tourist attraction in Lanao del Norte. Tinago Falls, tucked within a forest fringe ravine, this mighty waterfall's name fittingly means one that is hidden. Approximately 240 feet high, its colossal rock structures are dotted by thick masses of trees and natural foliage. Second one is the Maria Cristina Falls. It's a waterfall of the Agos River in the northern Mindanao region of the Philippines. It is sometimes called the Twin Falls as the flow is separated by a rock at the brink of the waterfalls rather waterfall. And the third one is the Membalot Falls. Cascades down a path with lots of large rocks forming smaller rivulets and mini waterfalls. The area immediately under the waterfalls can be dangerous for swimming, especially because of the large rocks and the strong force of the cascades. Next one is the Lipuga. The Lipuga Falls is the most as smallest of the seven waterfalls we've visited in Ligan City. It's around 12 to 15 feet high with a catch basin depth of only 3 to 5 feet. Its floor area isn't that big either. It's only about a fourth of a basketball court. Next one is the Falls. One of the more than 20 waterfalls in Iligan is located in Barangay Dalipuga, Iligan City. It is about 13 kilometers away from the city proper and about 20 minutes from the jump off point in the barangay proper to the waterfall. It is one of the most accessible waterfalls in the city. Next one is the Calobihon Falls. It's located in Barangay Dalipuga. Calobihon is among the series of waterfalls who shares the same streamline with Pampam and Dalipuga Falls. A few hundred meters from Pampam Falls, directly above the streamline, Calobihon Falls is sitting inside a cave. Next one is the MPC Nature's Park. It's located within the Agos 6 and 7 hydroelectric power plant complex of the National Power Corporation. This eco-adventure facility was made to boost the tourism potential of Maria Cristina Falls and to enjoy the nature at its grandest. And next one is the Pakilawag Beach. It's a beach located in the town of Sultan Naga de Maporo, well known for its startling fine sand and rich, untouched underwater ecosystem. The next one is the Santa Cruz Falls. Santa Cruz is half of the size of Tinoyan Falls. Its towering length is around 80 to 90 feet high from its peak down to its natural pool underneath. And last one is the Bacuna Beach Resort. Villa Bacuna is a luxury ocean view villa with private beach or lagoon only. 1 minute drive, 10-minute walk away. This dramatic custom villa is set on the edge of a cliff in a weighted resort overlooking the azure Caribbean Sea and beyond. And let's move on to the culture and traditions in Lanao del Norte. First one is the Hugyao sa Kadagatan Festival. The Hugyao is sa Kadagatan Festival is Kaoswaginyos, local things given to the gods for a bountiful harvest of the sea. Among the various activities are fluvial parade of floats, contests, or floats made of bamboo wraps are tagged by pump boats with presentation or street dancing by each barangay of the rafts. Second one is the Alimango Festival. Alongside is its display and sale festival is the Alimango Street Dance Contest, a package of native and indigenous costumes, dances, and contests depicting and promoting local cultures and traditions. Alimango inspired motifs of the ati-atihan dances during the parade. The next one is the Kinhason Festival. It was the culture of the settlers that every time makes a bountiful harvest. They give thanks to the Lord through street dancing. This is an outpouring of joy and merrymaking. They dance around the barrio with colorful costumes decorated with seashells, locally known as Kinhason. And the next one is the Hojaka Salubi Festival. The Hojaka Festival is a celebration that brings the marine beauty of Bais City to life. This annual celebration is usually held on the first week of September. The celebration started way back when the towns as young as any of them could be. And the next one is the Kahumayan Festival. The Kahumayan Festival, the feast that is celebrated by the Kapataguenos in honor of the staple that has enriched thousands of lives, particularly in Kapatagan Valley vicinity. And the next one is the Kalilang Festival. Kalilang Festival is a Maranao term for feast where the constituents of the 25 barangays celebrated such feast by preparing their own native foods and delicacies, putting colorful bunting and flaglets on the street, and the most highly anticipated one is the showdown playing of Kolintang. Rituals and entertainment dances performed and participated by the 25 barangays. And the next one is the Lechonan Festival. Lechonan Festival celebrated in Baroy, Lanao del Norte every June 10 is a grand parade of lechon, or roasted pig, in the main town plaza decorated with various vegetables, spices, crops, and other edible items from the farm. And the next one is the Nangkaan Festival, or Nangkaan Festival, or jackfruit. Barangay Maigo celebrated this festival to promote their products, to be held in February 27. And the next one is the Niyugan Festival. Niyugan Festival was first celebrated in the year 1997 by virtue of Resolution Number 36, 1977, 1997 rather, of the Sangguniang Bayan of Magsaysay, Lanao del Norte. Every year thereafter, except in the year 2000, the said festival was considered as one of the highlights of the araw ng Magsaysay every 23rd day of May. And the next one is Sagayan Festival. Sagayan Festival, a cultural event using as its base on Maranao dance performed during the Araw ng Lanao del Norte celebration participated by all the municipalities of the province. Sagayan depicts war dance among the Maranaos. Dato Bantugan is the legendary hero of the Darangin Maranao epic. To be held in June 28 to July 2. And the next one is Sagingan Festival. Every mid of October, Sagingan Festival showcase what Tubud, the capital town of Lanao del Norte, offers. From farm, fresh produce, and delectable goodies to handicrafts and dances, everything goes all out for a week. But above all, celebrates the bounty of its harvest, cultural traditions, and greatness of its people. And the next one is the Sarimanok Festival. The Sarimanok Festival is a celebration of peace and unity amidst the two dominant culture of Christians and Muslim brothers. It is also a celebration of faith and abundance of its constituents and its 26 barangays, held every 25 in April. And the last one is the Tulingan Festival. Tulingan Festival generally features the role of man in preserving Mother Earth. It encourages residents to rally behind with the local government unit in its honest to goodness campaign against illegal fishing and can be held in April 25. And and if you want to if you want to visit Lanao del Norte, and here are some accommodations. First one is the Mount Moria Inn, a 4-star hotel, and JV Hotel Ozames, a 3.5-star hotel, and the last one is the Homestay Iligan, a 4.1-star hotel.